Well, hey lovely people, and welcome back to Cassie Love TV. In today's video, we're going to talk about just a couple different things to do when you're just starting your locks. One main one is how to wash your starter locks. I remember when I was locking my hair, I struggle, guys. I struggle. Ladies and gentlemen, I struggle. The first couple months for me was, well, actually the first 8 months was a struggle. So I'm here to help you guys. If you're just starting your journey, or if you're in, I don't know, 2 months in, 3 months, you're trying to figure out what to do, how to wash it, that's what today's video is about. All right, so let's dive right into the video. So the first thing is, congrats on your lock journey. If you just started your lock, and you're looking for some guidance, I'm here to help you today. But congratulations. I know the decision may not have been easy. I know mine wasn't. I took years to decide if I wanted to lock my hair, and even when the time did come, I still wasn't sure. So I understand. Now I do have my first video about talking about my lock and how I started my locks. You can go ahead and watch that and then come back here. So the first thing is, our lock is going to be unique and very versatile to ourselves. What that means is, my lock is going to be different from your lock will be different from someone else's lock, and vice versa. So I want to put that disclaimer out there that I am just sharing my experience thus far. It's been over 2 years since I've been locked. I also do have locks that's run in my family for years, so I'm familiar with lock and I've done a lot of research. But again, this is my experience and what I went through. So if you have 4C type of hair, or this type of hair right here, then yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is the type of locks that you're doing. So we have different type, so I'm just gonna jump right into about one or two. So freeform is one of them, and then we have 2-strand twists. We also have regular plaits, because you can actually regular plait your hair as well, and that can actually revert to lock. So that's another method. And we'll talk more into different type of locks into another video, but today is merely just how to really wash that lock, right? How to really wash it when you just started. Whenever your main goal is trying not to have it unravel, right? You want that twist to remain in there because you want your hair to lock, and you're just anticipating that moment for that to happen. So my process, when I started my lock, I did the 2-strand twist, and I did my lock myself. I did not go to a professional to have it done. So I did a 2-strand twist in my hair, but I actually braided my hair with the 2-strand twist for a good 4 or 5 months. I took the braid out and braided again without washing my hair. The reason why I did that is because I have very soft, fine hair, coarse hair. So my hair may seem thick, but then it's very fine. So notice that when I did wash my hair the very first time, the twists were coming out. When I took the braids out, the twists were still coming out. So what I did was I went ahead and add some plaits in like the end part of my hair. That way, it can actually stay and not get unraveled. Now, I would highly recommend that you go to a professional hairdresser to get your hair at least the starting process. I wish I have done that. It's best to go to a professional to get it done the first time around. If you want to do your research and do your own hair after that, that's fine and all, but the best thing to do is make sure that you know what you're doing, or you go to a profession. Because right now some of my locks are smaller than others, and I actually did experience some thinning as well, because I did not do the twist properly in my hair. So if you're doing freeform, I would say wash your hair often, okay? Because freeform locks is your hair just sitting there. It accumulates dust. You're probably going out on a regular basis, even if you're not. But the goal there is not necessarily to have neat locks. You're not trying to have these little twists and retwist your locks. Is freeform, so it doesn't really matter. So you can just wash your hair whenever you want to, whenever you feel like it, right? Or whatever your hair looks dirty or your scalp seem itchy, then wash your hair. Which brings me to number one is itchy scalp. If you realize that your scalp is itching and it's going through the motion, your head is just feeling heavy, believe me, you're gonna know it needs to be washed. I don't even care if it's two weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Believe me, you're going to know. That scalp start to itch you or it's flaking, you know, check your scalp. Just open up your hair and just like, you know, like what I'm doing, and just check. Another thing you want to do is check your actual lock. Look at some of your locks, is make sure there is no buildup in your lock. Make sure there's no length, you know, dust, all of that thing. You want to make sure that your lock is looking clean and nice. Now, if you're seeing certain things in your lock, then you know it's time to get that wash, baby. It's time to wash them locks. Now, when it comes to time to wash your lock, you want to be very gentle. So when you go, especially because again, the goal here is not to get it unraveled. So you want to put your hand in your head and you're gentle washing your locks. Gentle. It's like massaging your scalp, you know, it's like you're moving in the motions, you're going around at the same time, and you want to ensure that you're putting the shampoo down. Don't put too much shampoo on your actual lock, because I tell you, it's going to get unraveled. I went through that stage as well. So make sure that when you put it in, because remember, when you put the shampoo in your scalp, it's going to wash any dirt down anyway, right? And your locks is new, so it's not like you have long locks at this time. You still have short locks, which should be very easy for the shampoo to run through it. I have seen this happen a lot of times, where with my hair, when I put the shampoo in it, now I'm there now trying to wash the shampoo out. I'm in the shower a long time, okay? Trying to get the shampoo out my hair. Because I went ahead and put it on here, on the actual lock here. Even when it was short, it still was hard to come out. Just put enough shampoo on your scalp and just, you know, go over your scalp area, and that's good enough. You don't have to like rough it up and drag it, and you don't want to do that, because that will definitely unravel your lock. Depending on what you've done in the past couple weeks, right? Did you go anywhere? You know, did you go to the pool? Did you go to the beach? Did you go on vacation? Right? We know that summertime, you know, the breeze tends to blow sometimes. It's hot, humid, pulling. It's a lot of things going on when it's hot. So you may find yourself washing your hair more in the summer than winter time. I am doing that now. So it's summer. I wash my hair often, maybe every 2 weeks sometimes, you know, depending on what's happening. But I tell you, sometimes I feel like I want to go in the shower and run that water over my head, okay? So I'm saying that to say, whatever you're doing, you know what I mean, at that time, within that week or 2 week or 3 week span, pay attention to that as well, because that is very important. You know, if you're going in the pool, coming out the pool often, you want to definitely wash your hair. And the next tip is, you don't have to wash your hair with shampoo all the time. You can literally go under the shower and just run the water on your hair. Oh my goodness, that is one of the best moisturizing method I've used on my locks, and I'm telling you, it worked tremendously. And my hair is over 2 years now. Yeah, it's like 2 years and about a month locked, and this is my hair length right now for 2 years. And I have did so much to my hair. As you can see, I even colored my hair. So moisturize your hair, you know, is important. Your locks need the moisturization. Moisturization, is that a word? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? Just ensure that you are going in that shower and you are running that water over your hair, that cold water. And at some point, just kind of more, you know, massage your scalp again too. At that point, you don't have to use shampoo and you don't have to use conditioner all the time, people. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just wash your locks with water. And again, if it feels dirty, then of course you want to use some shampoo. Okay guys, so the next tip is, if you have 2 strand twists in your hair and you went to a professional to get it done and it's tight, you know, because it is a difference sometimes when the professional does it, because it's, I don't know, I feel like the twist is more tighter, you know what I mean? You can wash your hair every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, again, 2 weeks to 3 weeks. That's it. This is why this is so important. Okay, so if you're just starting your locks, you're just starting out, right? Your twists are going to be, again, really short, maybe about here, but they're going to be short, right? Depending on your natural hair and how long your natural hair is, it's going to be short. So you don't have a lot to wash. That's number one, right? Number two, you don't want to have buildup on your hair. That buildup can sneak in so easily without you even knowing. And the 2-strand twist you have, it's tight. It's a more tighter method. So you want to ensure that whatever is in that locks is coming out from early. I wish I could show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys the one that I have back here that has the build. It wasn't that one. I know I took some of the buildup out. Here it is. So do you see that? This is what's going to happen to your lock if you don't start washing it from about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, I went long without washing my hair the first time. As you hear me stated, I waited five weeks, which is a huge mistake because that's what I was told to do. Don't do it. Wash your hair. Now, I'm actually going to do a deep wash to get this out. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it because this one came out just by me doing the apple cider vinegar wash. So I'm going to do it to take this one out. But let me tell you, do not wait that long to wash it. Don't do it. It really comes down to you as well and how you're feeling. And again, how your head is feeling. But you want to have a clean, you want to have a clean slate. You want your locks to grow nice and healthy and strong. So you want to ensure that your lock doesn't have a bunch of stuff in it. It don't need to look like a tree. It doesn't want, don't allow your locks to look like a tree, like it done growing all kind of stuff up in there, because it can happen. I'm being realistic with you guys right now because I went through it, so I know this. Okay. All right, guys, and this is the last tip, and this one is very, very, very important. So listen up. So the last tip is, what did you put in your hair throughout that time? So from your last wash, right? Did you put any gel in your hair? Did you put a bunch of sprays, right? I don't know, did you put any leave-in conditioner in your hair? That is a very key to pay attention to. Now, if you wash your hair today, right, and for the rest of the week you start to use a lot of gel to put it back or put it up, you probably leave some leave-in conditioner in there, you're probably using different kind of sprays, you want to wash your hair. The next week you should be washing all of that stuff out of your hair, because all of that things that you put in your hair is going to be stuck in your hair. Now, say you don't wash it and you wait till 5 weeks, all that buildup is now sitting on your head, which is going to make it more difficult to wash all of it out. Now, when you're washing your hair at that point, another thing is you're going to find yourself trying to just, get all the muck out. So you're going to spend time unraveling your locks. So that's why it's important to wash it often. At least every 2 weeks, I would recommend. Hey, I'm just speaking from experience here. If you have that type of hair where it could take the dirt and you could just wash it and it could just boom, great, power to you. But us 4C people, we gotta wash his hair. We gotta wash his hair. All right, guys, so that is it for today's video. I do want to thank you for watching. If you are new to my channel and you are trying to start your lock, or if you already have locks, comment down below and tell me what you think about this video. Also, let me know what video you guys would like to see next. As well as to my other subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to watch. I know some of you guys are not locked and this was not the path at first, but things change. That's the thing with YouTube. It evolve, and you change it up and you do different things. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you for your feedback as well. Don't forget to comment down below, guys. I'm trying to grow this channel here, so make sure that you comment down below things that you want to see. I don't mind at all. So see you in the next video. I miss you already. I can't wait to see you again. Bye.